In the heart of the Himalayan kingdom, nestled within the ancient Kathmandu Valley, lie 4 temples dedicated to one of the most revered deities in Hinduism, Lord Vishnu, worshipped in his eternal form as Narayana. Each of these temples are more than just a place of worship. They are living monuments, gardens of Nepal's history, culture, and faith. From the ancient intricately carved Changu Narayan Temple, which stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the Ichangu Narayan Temple, where the quiet harmony of nature meets the sacred. Bishankhu Narayan, a hidden gem cloaked in the tranquility of dense woods, offering solace to those who seek. And then the Sesh Narayan, dedicated to the serpent on whom Lord Vishnu himself rests. For centuries, these 4 temples have been essential destinations for pilgrims, scholars, and seekers of the divine. The faithful gather here to offer their prayers, to seek blessings, and to connect with the ancient traditions that continue to shape the spiritual life of Nepal. More than just place of devotion, the 4 Narayan temples of Kathmandu stands as architectural and cultural landmarks reflecting the centuries-old artistry and craftsmanship of the region. Each temple tells a unique story of faith, dedication, and enduring legacy of Nepal's spiritual heritage. Join us on a journey through these sacred sites where history and devotion intervene, and discover the timeless beauty of the Narayan temples of the Kathmandu Valley. Our journey begins with the Changu Narayan Temple, the oldest temple in Nepal, standing proudly since the 4th century. Built by Lichavi King Haridattavarma, the UNESCO World Heritage Site has withstood the test of time, witnessing centuries of devotion and history. Inscriptions dating back to the 4th century tell us the temple's rich past, its significance growing over millennia as a place where faith and art converge. At the heart of Changu Narayan stands the deity himself, Lord Narayana, in his 4-armed form, a powerful representation of protection and cosmic order. Devotees come from far and wide to seek his blessings. Changu Narayan is also home to one of the world's oldest surviving statues of Garuda, Vishnu's faithful mount. Carved in the 5th century, it stands as a testament to the skill and devotion of Nepalese artisans. Changu Narayan, the oldest temple in the Kathmandu Valley, has stood for centuries as the beacon of devotion to Lord Vishnu. But the story of its origin is as miraculous as the temple itself. According to legend, a cowherd noticed that one of his cows would go to the same spot every day and pour her milk onto the ground. Intrigued, he decided to dig up at the area, and what he found was astonishing: a stone image of Lord Vishnu lying hidden beneath the earth. This discovery led to the recognition of the site as sacred, and soon after, the Changu Narayan Temple was built in honor of Lord Vishnu. To this day, pilgrims visit the temple, drawn by the powerful connection between the divine and the land. The Changu Narayan Temple, one of the oldest in Nepal, hosts several important festivals, drawing in devotees year-round. Haribodhini Ekadashi marks the end of Vishnu's cosmic sleep, a sacred time when devotees gather here to perform special pujas and offer prayers seeking blessing for the coming year. This day is one of the most spiritually significant for Vishnu's followers. Krishna Janmashtami, the celebration of Lord Krishna's birth, is another major festival observed at Changu Narayan Temple. Devotees gather at midnight singing hymns and bhajans, filling the temple with vibrant energy. Amidst the peaceful surrounding of Lele, we find Bishankhu Narayan, a temple sleeping in myth and natural beauty. According to legend, this is where Vishnu in his Mohini avatar tricked the demon Bhasmasura into self-destruction, saving the world from destruction. Here, a simple rock is worshipped as the embodiment of Narayan. Unlike the ornate statues found in other temples, this sacred stone holds in itself divine essence of Vishnu, in its simplicity radiating spiritual power. Pilgrims believe that passing through the narrow fissure in the rock near the temple can reveal the purity of one's soul. Those without sin pass easily, while others may struggle. Bishankhu Narayan, located in the serene forest of Lalitpur, tells us a tale of cunning courage and divine intervention. Here, the legend of demon Bhasmasura unfolds a story of how Lord Vishnu outwitted one of the most fearsome demons in Hindu mythology. Bhasmasura, armed with a deadly boon that allowed him to turn anything to ash with a mere touch, set out on a path of destruction. The gods, fearing the wrath, turned to Vishnu for help. In his form as Mohini, the most beautiful woman in the universe, Vishnu beguiled Bhasmasura into a dance. Mesmerized, the demon mimicked her every move until Mohini touched her head. In a moment of folly, Bhasmasura did the same and he was reduced to ashes. Legend has it that the hills around the Bishankhu Narayan are formed from the very ashes of Bhasmasura, a reminder of Vishnu's divine intervention. The temple stands as a tribute to the victory where pilgrims come to honor the God who saved the world from destruction. Bishankhu Narayan celebrates Thulo Ekadashi, an important festival dedicated to Vishnu. This is a day of fasting and prayer where devotees spend the night in vigil, chanting Vishnu's holy names and offering prayers for peace and prosperity. On Kartik Purnima, the full moon day of Kartik, the temple is filled with devotees performing sacred rituals. The auspicious day is believed to bring divine blessing from Lord Vishnu, especially for those who seek spiritual cleansing and protection.
हामीले सुने जाने सम्मका कुराहरू मा चाहिँ यो निकै नै प्राचीन मन्दिर हो। यसको पूजाआजा चाहिँ हाम्रो पूजाआजा यहाँका सुवेदीहरूले गर्नुहुन्छ जो चाहिँ सुवेदीहरू हाम्रो यो पृथ्वीनारायण शाहको पालादेखि नै उहाँहरूले पूजाआजाका निम्ति यहाँ ल्याएर बसोबास गराएर पूजाआजा सञ्चालन गर्ने गरेको भन्ने हामीले सुनेका छौँ। यो नारायण मन्दिरमा चाहिँ विशेष गरेर एकादशीमा मेला लाग्थ्यो। एकादशीमा पूजाआजा व्रत हुने अनि यो ठुलो एकादशी भन्छ हाम्रो। ठुलो एकादशीमा चाहिँ यहाँ विशेष मेला लाग्ने भएको हुनाले यहाँ भक्तजनहरूको लाखौँ भक्तजनहरूको भिड पनि हुन्छ र दर्शन गर्न आउने भक्तजनहरू त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ त्यो ठुलो एकादशीमा चाहिँ यो अधिराज्यभरकै भक्तजनहरू आउनुहुन्छ।
Just a short distance from the bustling city of Kathmandu, atop a quiet hill, lies Ichangu Narayan, a temple celebrated for its serene setting and deep spiritual energy. Founded in the 12th century, it continues to draw devotees and nature lovers alike. Though its origin remains somewhat unclear, Ichangu Narayan is dedicated to Vishnu, offering a tranquil space where the soul can reflect and reconnect with the divine. The temple's traditional Nepalese architecture with a pagoda-style design is a testament to the craftsmanship and devotion of ancient time. Though not associated with as many dramatic legends, Ichangu Narayan holds a special place in the heart of devotees. Its serene setting, surrounded by nature, offers a refuge for deeper meditation to connect with Lord Vishnu. While specific stories about Ichangu Narayan are less documented, the temple has long been revered as a site where the divine presence of Vishnu can be felt through the tranquility of the environment. Here, nature and faith exist in peaceful harmony. At Ichangu Narayan Temple, the festival of Haribodhini Ekadashi is celebrated with devotion similar to other Narayan temples, as it signifies Vishnu's awakening from his cosmic sleep. Another important festival is Rishi Panchami, a day dedicated to honoring the sages who guided humanity. Pilgrims offer special prayers and fast, seeking blessings for wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. Our final destination brings us to Sesh Narayan Temple, a place where myth and devotion blend into the landscape. Set beneath a rocky cliff and near Tibetan monasteries, Sesh Narayan is dedicated to Vishnu, depicted here resting on the great serpent Shesha. Built in the 17th century, the temple features remarkable sculptures and pond that add to the natural charm, making it a significant spiritual and scenic destination. With its scenic beauty and spiritual significance, Sesh Narayan continues to draw pilgrims and travelers, connecting them with the deeper myth of Vishnu and his serpent companion. The temple is renowned for its sacred water resources, natural springs and ponds that are believed to have healing properties. Pilgrims offer milk and prayers to deity, seeking blessing and spiritual rejuvenation. Sesh Narayan is adorned with sculptures from Lichavi era, further adding to its historical and artistic significance. The timeless art reflect the devotion and skills of generations who have cared for the sacred site. Sesh Narayan Temple, known for its association with the serpent deity, Shesha, celebrates Nag Panchami with unique rituals. Devotees offer milk and rice to snake images, believing that the serpent god will provide protection and prosperity. Haribodhini Ekadashi at Sesh Narayan Temple is marked by ritual, bathing in the sacred pond, followed by special prayers that invoke the blessing of Vishnu for well-being of the devotees.
यो तपाईको एक महिना मेला लाग्ने हो। दशैंको पूर्णे आउँछ नि, कोजरागत पूर्णे आउँछ नि, त्यो कोजरागत पूर्णेदेखि त्यो अर्को एक महिना त्यसलाई सकिमना पूर्णे भन्छ हैन। त्यो सकिमना पूर्णेसम्म एक महिनामा भित्र त्यो एकादशी एउटा हरिबोधनी भनेको हरिलाई बोध हुने, भगवानको बोध हुने, यो चतुर्मास सकिने, यो चतुर्मास यो असारको बिउ, यो तुलसी रोप्ने बिउ हो। त्यहाँबाट चाहिँ हरिशयनी भन्नुहुन्छ नि, वहाँ समुद्रमा आराम गरेर त्यो चाहिने 4 महिना त्यहाँ बसिसकेपछि हरिबोधनीमा उहाँ जाग्नु हुने क्या, बाबु भगवान जाग्नु भयो भन्ने हो कि मेलामै हो, त्यो बेलामा चाहिँ भिड हुने।
All 4 temples, Changu Narayan, Bishankhu Narayan, Ichangu Narayan and Sesh Narayan, are dedicated to Lord Vishnu in his various forms. Worshipped as the sustainer of life and the universe, Vishnu's presence in this temple emphasizes his protective role in the Sanatana Dharma. During the festival of Haribodhini Ekadashi, pilgrims from all walks of life flock to these temples to honor Vishnu's awakening from his cosmic sleep. The journey between these temples form a significant pilgrim circuit believed to bless devotees with divine protection and prosperity. Legend speaks of the 4 Narayan as brothers, representing the spread of Vishnu's power across the valley. While each temple stands in a different part of the valley, they are linked to their devotion to the same deity, Vishnu. This geographical distribution reflects the omnipresence of God's protection over the land and its people. Visiting all 4 temples is considered a spiritual journey, one that completes the circle of faith and completes the 4 Purusharthas of Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha, ensuring the blessing of Vishnu are felt in every stage of life. The origin of these temples date back to the Lichavi period, a time when Nepal's rulers were adherent patrons of Vaishnavism. Under their guidance, these sacred places became not only places of worship, but also a place of cultural landmark and preservance of artistic and spiritual heritage. The art and architecture of the temple reflect the fusion of religious devotion and cultural identity. The Lichavi kings played a pivotal role in spreading Vishnu's worship, ensuring that each temple would stand as a lasting testament to Nepal's deep spiritual connection with the gods of preservation. Throughout the year, all 4 Narayan temples host vibrant festivals dedicated to Vishnu. The most prominent among them is the Haribodhini Ekadashi, marking Vishnu's awakening. Devotees gather to perform rituals, offer prayers, and seek blessing, their collective faith wavering a shared devotion across the valley. From offering flowers and fruits to special pujas, the ritual performed at each temple share common elements that bind the community in an unified devotion. Despite the geographical distance, the spiritual connection remains constant and a testament to Vishnu's pervasive presence. Each Narayan temple reflects the traditional Nepali architectural style. Elegant pagoda roofs, intricate wood carvings, and the stone sculptures that tell stories of Vishnu's divine acts. The unity in design across these temples speak to their shared purpose to celebrate the glory of Lord Vishnu as Narayana. Within each temples are sacred artifacts, each linking the temple through their shared symbolism. These items, from the chakra to the sankha, represent the eternal cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. Tej is a festival celebrated by women for marital happiness and long life of their husband, and is observed with fasting, singing, and dancing at the 4 Narayan temples. Mahashivaratri, though dedicated to Lord Shiva, is celebrated with devotion in these Vishnu temples as well. Devotees gather for all nights, chanting mantras and offering Bilva Patras, deepening their connection to both Vishnu and Shiva, the preserver and the destructor of the universe. The strategic placement of these temples at the 4 corners of Kathmandu Valley is no accident. It is believed that these temples create a spiritual boundary that protect the valley from evil influence. Together, they form a sacred shield of divine energy, safeguarding the region and its people. A fascinating connection ties the Budhanilkantha Temple with the Narayan temples. According to a local folklore, a farmer was guided by a dream to discover the reclining statue of Vishnu in Budhanilkantha, which now rests in eternal peace on the bed of serpents. Some also believe that the Budhanilkantha is the 5th Narayan temple that was never declared. Some also believe that the worshippers must visit the Budhanilkantha temple at the end of their cycle to complete the adventure and worship of the 4 Narayan gods. The legend resonates with the spiritual purpose of Narayan temples, and each reinforce Vishnu's protective role over the valley. Another powerful symbol connecting these temples is the presence of Shaligram stone found only in the Gandaki river and is worshipped across all 4 temples. Pilgrims from around the world seek these sacred stone, which is representation of Lord Vishnu's energy in its most primal form. These stones, revered in Vaishnavism, are not only symbols of devotion, but also physical manifestation of Vishnu's eternal presence. Their placement in these temples reinforce the deep spiritual connection between the valley, its people, and their protector, Lord Vishnu. Together, the 4 Narayan temples of Kathmandu Valley represent more than just places of worship. They form a divine circuit of faith, a spiritual barrier that protects the valley and its people. From the festival that fills the air with devotion to sacred stones that symbolize Vishnu's eternal power, these temples are living embodiments of timeless connection between the heavens and the earth. I invite everyone watching the video to visit the 4 Narayan and experience the transformative and nurturing energy of Lord Vishnu. Thank you for joining us in this journey into the hearts of Sanatana Dharma, where the timeless wisdom of Vedas, Puranas, and the epics guide us towards inner peace and universal harmony. We hope this video has sparked your curiosity and deepened your connection to the spiritual roots of our own ancient culture. Sanatana Dharma teaches us that knowledge grows when shared. So if this video resonates with you, consider sharing it with your friends and family. Your support will help us bring more exploration into temples, stories, and practices. Until next time, may the divine blessing of the eternal Dharma guide your path. Om Namah Shivaya.